Yeah, Ilgriff Garden. We banging some music right here as we do each and every Sunday. 90.3 FM, www.ckut.ca. If you miss any moment of this, please download it. But now we back live in the studio. We got DJ Blaster, we got Mystical Flex, plus we got a connection to the Ilgriff Garden. Funny enough, I seen your brother just the other day.
Word.
My man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Akil Aline here, son of Montreal. Well, technically I was born in Toronto, but don't. It's all.
Yeah, no, you're a Montreal kid, man. You're a Montreal kid, man.
But yeah, of course, man-child, also known as Osei Aline. That's my older brother.
Big up.
Big up, most definitely. And
can't forget Sekou, man. We can't forget Sekou.
Of course, Sekou. That's my other older brother, also once known as Proud,
Bots Dynasty.
Touré of the Bots Dynasty. Back in the days, the golden age of Montreal underground hip-hop.
I'm telling you, we got to big them up. But now you on the next movement right here, my brother. Why don't you let the people know exactly what's going on?
Yes, indeed. I am currently working with a Playmass Montreal Cultural Association, founded by Gemma Rayburn Baines, one of the great leaders here in the Black community here in Montreal. And just last year, her brainchild, the GemStar Circle of Excellence Scholarship Fund and Program. She began with my help and the help of the rest of the Playmass board. We had a whole school year of mentorship and scholarship awards for high-achieving Black grade 11 students here in the Montreal area. And this year, we are expanding that same program. So in a nutshell, this is a program that offers a whole school year's worth, beginning next month, of both one-on-one mentorship.
Okay.
Again, high achieving, that means grade 11 students from the Black community here in Montreal who have at least a general average of 75% or who are on their school's honor rolls, who can join the program. We're trying to accept between 15 and 20 students this year, and they'll participate in a year-long internship program. We match up each student with a mentor from inside and outside the Black community who will be able to guide them professionally and academically.
Dope.
And we'll have monthly group meetings where all of the students and all the mentors in the program will be able to meet and network and interact and learn from each other. And at the end of the school year, 8 of those students will receive $1,500 scholarships to help pay for CEGEP next year.
Bam! That's some serious support, man. And listen, I gotta big you up and the whole movement right there. Now I know you're not a stranger to the academic world, right?
True that.
Right. So, as looking back when you were coming up, all this support that you're now giving to these people, how would that helped you back in your day?
Ooh, if I knew then what I know now.
Yes.
It's so funny. And this is exactly why Auntie Gemma, as I call her, out of respect for my elders and so on. This whole program was her brainchild, and the idea she had was that there are students already doing great in our community.
True.
And as a result, they tend to be overlooked. People assume you're already getting good grades, you're already doing well in terms of your extracurricular activities, sports, community service, the whole works. And so people assume you've already got this. But the reality is, and I can attest to this myself, you can always, first of all, there's always room for improvement, and you can always benefit from guidance and mentorship. I know I would have. I was one of those Black students in high school here in Montreal back in the day, turn of the century, and I was doing well. I was getting good grades. I was, kicking butt and taking names in certain activities, debate, public speaking.
Yeah, I remember.
But even so, I can say I would have done even better had I had even just one mentor to guide me through that whole high school process. And then when I was in university in the States, I did get mentorship from a student group on campus, the Black Student Union, which was actually the most active student group on Princeton's campus at the time.
That's right. I like how he slipped in that he went to Princeton.
I gotta at least mention it. I don't want to, but I remember I was a member of a group called LAMP, Leadership and Mentoring Program, and so a student who was a year ahead of me gave me mentorship during my first year, and then when I was in my third year, I paid that forward by being mentored to an incoming first year student coming up after me. So when I heard that Auntie Gemma was up to this, I said, thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of it. Sign me up.
Yeah. Okay. So again, if you did miss it, if you aren't familiar, let's break it down from. If you know a young, talented Black student that you feel does need that extra little bit of support, how can they reach out to you guys, and what should they expect to happen next?
The best thing you can do is check out our website, GemStar, that's GEM as in like a diamond or jewel, star, Circle of Excellence.com. So GEMSTAR, Circle of Excellence, all lowercase, no spaces, no punctuation.com. That's our website. All the information you need is there, as well as an online application form. It has all the information about the supplemental materials that you need to include with the application. The original official deadline was this coming Friday, September 15th. We've actually extended that by a week until the following Friday, September 22nd. So as of right now, y'all all have 2 weeks to apply, and we are looking to get as many applications as possible. As long as you are a student from the Black community here in a high school in the Montreal area, so on the island or the surrounding area, and you are currently in grade 11, you are welcome to apply. And if you're not in grade 11 yet, check us out anyway, because we hope to see applications from you in the future. Okay, so again, what do they expect to get out of this? Like, if you know, they get accepted, how is this going to help them out? This is going to help them by giving them a whole school year's worth of mentoring. We're going to pair up each individual student with at least one mentor, because we've already had a lot of interest from professional potential mentors in the community already, and we're always getting more offers as every week goes by. Individual one-on-one mentoring from a mentor, possibly more than one mentor. Each student may be interested in more than one field that they want to explore. We can make that happen in person, remotely. Each mentor and student pair will have their own schedule as to how often and by what means they'll communicate with each other, phone, Zoom, in person, whatever. But in addition to that, we're going to have monthly meetings the first Friday of each month at 6767 Côte de Neige, where we'll be having our events, where all of the mentors and students in the program will meet and interface. We'll have guest speakers, workshops, teaching skills, teaching networking, and the whole works. Plus, we plan to have a weekend retreat, most likely in the month of November, where the students will be able to get out of the city, out of the hustle and bustle of the rat race, and get exposed to a whole lot of other activities out in the countryside and nature that often students in our community don't get exposed to. Okay, so let them know last week, just about to sign up, what is the contact info to reach them? Again, our website is GemStar, GEMSTAR, Circle of Excellence.com. All the applications need to be emailed in to playmassmontreal.com. That's PLAYMASMontreal.com. At gmail.com. That is playmassmontreal@gmail.com. All of the information, again, is on our website. You can also look up GemStar Circle of Excellence on Instagram and Facebook to find out our all of the information through social media. Perfect, man. We got to big you up. Thanks again for coming through.